doing, man? It's Joe D. And welcome to Share a Beer 643. Today is Saturday, March 12th, 2022. I think Coach.
I think the share beer is brought to you by Tito's Vodka. Is what I saw.
So we are taking the show in a different, very immediate direction. And
Wait a minute, I'm entering the secret phrase. Texting. Hey Joe.
Yeah, exactly.
Joe, beer. There. Text sent.
Okay, so wait for it. Wait for it. What are you drinking, Mark?
Glad you asked, Joe. Let me go get it.
Oh man, are you kidding?
All right. So, as you know,
or maybe we should have.
Man, I tell you what, as you know, I am lucky enough to have 2 craft breweries within a mile of my house. And last week I went to the other craft brewery and you were giving me a hard time. So we got a crowler from Kettle Rock Brewing. And this is their Steak and Shake Hazy IPA.
Oh, man.
So it's a 32-ounce crowler of their Hazy IPA. And let's see if we get any smoke here. No smoke. But it's been in the crowler for a week.
Oh, has it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. Hey, did you get my text, honey?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Good. She got the text. She's here for the beer. Beer. Okay. One for me and one for the boss. So this was a pretty good hazy IPA.
Well, we didn't want to keep the boss waiting, so
no.
We had to make sure, we don't want to stand in the way of beer.
No. Well, so yeah. Now they say hazy, and it's not quite. There is a hazy IPA at our other favorite local brewery, Shake Me. It's Anderby Brewing, but their hazy IPA is Shake Me. So the flavors are similar, but Anderby's version is hazier than this. This is fairly clear. This isn't really hazy.
It's not hazy at all.
Slightly hazy, but yeah, Anderby is really, there's got lots of pulp and stuff in it. This, I think they must add a little more, they're probably a little more lactose in the Anderby version. So this is a little drier, but it's got really nice mango and peach and stuff. So those kind of citrusy stone fruit kind of flavor, aromas and flavors. So pretty good beer.
All right. Well, so we get a solid.
Nice picture on the label. I don't know where it is though. It says drink fresh. Well, it was 7 days ago. That's not too bad.
Yeah,
that's a lot better than this can. So,
right, your other can, right? Yeah, that's definitely a lot fresher.
Yeah, by about 50 years.
Well, while we're talking about beers, I'll crack open my Firestone Mind Haze IPA here.
Ooh, nice.
Crack open
another hazy IPA.
Another hazy IPA.
Have you had that one before?
6.2%. God, I don't remember.
Okay. Huh.
I don't remember.
That's almost exact. This one is 6.1. So
okay,
close. It'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, I don't remember at all. Let me see here.
While you're drinking it, Joe, I'll look it up and see if you have checked it in.
Yeah, good luck with that. I am absolutely. So here's this one. This is
okay.
At least it does have some haze to it.
Mm-hmm.
And let me get rid of some of those bubbles. It does definitely have some haze to it. So at least it has that going for it. Let me get a reverse selfie of this one.
I gotta do
quick here. Let me try to get this accomplished. There we are. There we go. All right. Oh, yeah. Big citrus. Yeah, big citrus, but fruity. Real fruity, nice citrus. Man, it smells delicious, actually.
Well, Joe, according to Untapped, Earth and your brother Mark, or your brother Paul Mark, and Coach have all had mind haze.
Oh, okay.
But you have not checked it in, Joe.
Paul's had it.
Yeah, so there's a slight chance that I have not had this. I feel like, was this part of a pack that I got or
Did
something?
you get a mix pack or something?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think I do remember buying I feel like I bought a pack of Firestone Walker recently, and that might have been I feel like I've bought a lot of Firestone Walker in recent months. Like they've had some specialized stuff, and I think I've picked up some of their seasonal special big beers or something. I feel like I have. I need to go through that. I need to go through that.
I've been pretty good, but I don't record every beer I have. And I probably record 80% of what I have. If it's something brand new, I'll try to record it, but I don't record every beer I drink on Untapped.
I am terrible about it. I really am. Today's a good example. I had full intent. So, I went to Tombstone today, and for some reason on my phone, the app had logged me out, and I was trying to log back in. And I don't know, man. I was having all kinds of issues trying to log back in, so I just never got around to logging those beers. So, there's a link in case Mark wants to jump back in the show because he's,
Oh yeah, pencils. This beer does not taste like pencils. So there you go.
And we got Tom. Howdy, y'all. Which is quite the opposite of what Tom sounds like.
We have fake Tom and fake Mark in the chat already.
Yeah. So howdy, y'all.
And here's
I want the jewels.
Here's the other Tom. Yeah. And
drains.
And then I have the scoop on P. Glenn. So what did P. Glenn do now?
Nothing for the last 2 weeks.
Oh. So there's
is he still with us, or nobody knows, huh?
We don't know. Some people, we'll get to it later.
I wish him well.
And we are being moderated.
Yes. We are. If it's not on YouTube, it didn't happen. So he's got to post something to prove he's still alive.
Right. And even if you die, so if you die and it's not on YouTube, not on this show at least, then how do we know you really died?
Yeah.
It's just a rumor that you died.
Yeah.
And we need multiple sources. So even you dying on camera ain't enough. Like if you die on camera, we need another source.
Yeah, it could have been photoshopped.
Yeah, it could have been fake news. I mean,
CGI.
Exactly. Yeah. CGI.
It's a green screen. It's all green screen.
Howdy, Tom.
Howdy, y'all. I want all the jewels. I want all.
It's Tom Schlosselstein.
Tom Schlosselstein. Yay! Say hi to this guy.
So far we have pencils, noses, and trains. So what about you two? Come on.
And Milk Dud Heads.
Milk Dud Head. And Ned Flanders. Ned Flanders looking bum.
Teddy Ruxpin.
Yeah, Teddy Ruxpin.
So, Tom, what are you drinking, first of all?
Well, I'm excited about this one.
Oh, yeah.
A hazy IPA?
The Oro Negro by Jackie O's.
Quite the opposite. Bourbon barrel.
Oh, yeah. Oh. It's an imperial stout with walnuts
conditioned on spices and aged in bourbon barrels.
Nice.
This is my first Jackie O's ever, and I heard it was pretty damn tasty. So,
Any barrel information or anything on there?
I'm not even sure, to be honest. It doesn't really go. And I know this aged on habanero, so
Ooh.
it's
like a chili. It's like a barrel-aged chili stout or something, huh?
This is infused with cacao nibs, vanilla beans, habaneros, and cinnamon sticks.
What was the name of that again, Tom?
Oh, so it's almost like a Mexican.
It's a Oro Negro.
Chocolate.
Oh, okay.
The bourbon barrel.
All right.
So it's like a Mexican chocolate stout. Yeah.
It smells like it smells like a Bourbon County. That's how the first initial.
And that's from Jackie O's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's Jackie O's out of? I've never heard of that brewery.
Ooh, dude, that is good.
I'm assuming it's Massachusetts somewhere, Onassis. I don't know.
It's Ohio.
Huh.
We recently started getting them like 3 years ago.
Oh, Jackie O's. I never heard of that brewery before.
Well, here we go. 9,200 total on here. 59 in the last 30. 12.1%. No IBUs rated. 4.43 bottle.
Coming in strong there, Tom.
That is
okay, here we go. So we've got Experiment has encouraged us to infuse our imperial stouts with spices, fruits, and chilies to create bourbon barrel Oro Negro, our cherished oil of Aphrodite?
Whoever wrote this wrote it weird.
Yeah.
Was aged in bourbon barrels and infused with cocoa nibs, vanilla beans, habaneros, and cinnamon sticks. A refined stout filled with rich character and a touch of heat. Nice.
I'll be honest, it's one of the best bourbon stouts I've had in a while.
Wow.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah, it's really good.
So out of Athens, Ohio, according to our formerly Midwest beer reporter.
Yeah, formerly known Midwest reporter. Yeah.
Now he's an East Coast elite.
Yeah, now he's an I-95 guy. Mr. I-95.
It's almost like a
I-95 elite.
Steroids.
I like the labels. The labels are nice. Yeah.
Yeah, they are pretty cool.
I could definitely. I've got some Mexican chocolate chili beers right now. I could reach out and grab real quick. I mean, I could do that.
Reach out and touch someone.
It's a good time when it mixes so well, not too dominant on the spice. Oh yeah.
Okay, so it's all. So do you get a little bit of heat, a little bit of spice in the back when you?
Yeah, you definitely get the
a little bit of heat in the back of the throat there.
Oh yeah.
Not as much as you might think, but the cinnamon almost like counterbalances a little bit. Not too shabby.
Yeah, that's good. Now, those are good. Well, it's like a Mexican. So it's like a bourbon barrel. It's like a barrel-aged Mexican chocolate stout. I mean, because you got cinnamon and chilies and cocoa and stuff. Yeah. No Rod J.D. Baltimore.
His part of the woods, I think. Right?
He just hasn't been there long enough. He'll find his deal.
He'll figure it out. Yeah. He'll figure it out. Yeah. Yeah. We have all.
Don't sell yourself short, Rod. You are the master.
Yeah.
It's something.
All he has to do is come in. All he has to do is look at them, and they're like, "Oh shit, get the deals out."
Oh my god!
This is that one guy doing all 4 accounts.
Yeah, he's got to be busy.
This guy, the without the weirdest thing.
Instead, which is a play on the current malt liquor thing. Views.
Yeah. You know what's the weirdest thing? He has a picture of me saved on his computer. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Me
that's
too.
That's the hilarious part is the quickness in which they pull out these images is the whole thing.
The whole account, everything. Yeah.
The whole thing together is timing is everything when it comes to comedy, and that's what makes it hilarious to me. That's that's the biggest part of flattery right there, Tom.
Yeah.
They whipped it out on you right away, baby.
I'll laugh with him.
Yeah. This Firestone Mind Haze, I'm telling you, man.
That's a nice.
This is good
looks
stuff.
like a proper hazy beer. Yeah.
Sessionable. I mean, this stuff is good. I just bought a very sessionable hazy IPA from Tombstone today. A new release that they had. What is this? Mark Drink Reggie Steele.
Yeah, he's gonna slam me on the stack of dimes I call a neck.
Oh my
Any
God.
day, buddy. Come down into the basement pain cave. I'll show you some pain.
Speaking of, now getting to the show title here, has anybody heard of chess boxing? Anybody heard of this?
Like Mark said, not before you posted the show earlier this week.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
Tom, chess boxing?
Not at all.
Bueller? Anybody? It is a real, I don't know what you would call it. What it is, they combine chess with boxing. So you've got two people
Is it a sport
sitting at a table playing chess in the middle of a boxing ring, and they play either 2 minutes or 3 minutes of chess. And then when that 2 or 3 minutes is over, let's call it 2 minutes, then they have 60 seconds, right, to glove up, and then they do the same amount of time in a boxing. And then once they're done with that amount of time boxing, then they have 60 seconds again to deglove and get ready to play another 2 minutes of chess.
Oh, Jesus. That's impressive.
It's pretty crazy. So here is a look at, and you can see just by looking here, this ain't new. This video, World Chess Boxing Championships, was loaded 13 years ago.
So you're trying to mentally and physically destroy them, right?
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's, yeah.
Or here we go.
I'll
play some of this here.
Chess boxing was never meant to be just a sport. Chess boxing is a...
And by the way, this is on ESPN's, if you notice, this is on ESPN YouTube channel.
Yeah.
philosophy, not in the sense of life, in the sense of survival.
I'm Ipe Rubing. I'm a Dutchman from Rotterdam, and I'm the inventor and creator of chess boxing. You probably think, what the heck is chess boxing? Well, it's the combination of the number one thinking sport with the number one fighting sport. And ultimately, we're on the quest for the smartest and toughest man or woman on the planet.
So this ain't for malt liquor drinkers, is what they're saying.
Good at getting it.
Look at that, ring girls and everything. Look at this. Sponsors. They got sponsors.
It's just amazing to me.
My father was a carpenter. He was a big boxing fan. He had a boxing bag in his carpentry. And we always used to box there. My mother didn't allow me to go to a boxing gym. I always wanted to go and fight, but she didn't allow me. My father taught me the game of chess. Years later, when I was studying in Amsterdam, I used to play a lot of chess with my friend Jean-Louis Veenstra.
Amsterdam was a legendarily, a lot of, you know.
And then I moved to Berlin, and I picked up boxing in this old GDR boxing gym. And when I came back to Amsterdam, I met my friend Jean-Louis Veenstra in a bar. And we were having our second beer, by the way. And I told him, well, I feel great.
So it's beer related.
Beer related, yep.
This idea came up over a share of beer.
Yeah, they share a beer.
Well, that gives me a lot of energy. And he says, wow, me too. And there were 5 friends, and they all turned around. They said, whoa, are they going to do a fight? Because you know how boys are. And he said, like, you want to fight me? Yeah, sure, I want to fight you. And then it all came together. Because I recalled this comic where there's a depiction of a chess boxing fight. And I said to Jean-Louis, we're going to do a fight, but we're going to do it different. And we're going to measure ourselves on every potential level. We're going to do a chess boxing fight. He said, what? Let me figure out the rules. He said, sure, let's do it. And 8 months later, we ended up in an old church in front of 1,000 people doing the first chess boxing match.
Let's get ready to rumble your brain!
First chess boxing fight was intense. It was my first boxing fight. And everybody who's been in the ring knows that this is like it's like almost like losing your virginity. I wasn't the best boxer in the world.
Seriously?
Neither was I the best chess player in the world. But we happened to be the first 2 chess boxers in the world. There were 1,000 people who didn't know what to expect in this old church, and
1,000
really
people
well prepared actually. We had an Alekin defense with black, which is a very defensive.
When's the last time you came up with an idea and 1,000 people showed up to watch it?
Yeah.
Seriously.
Drag Jean-Louis into a complex situation. So I was better calculating. And then it was the first boxing round. So the first chess round, then we went into the first boxing round, which is the second round. And after trading the first punches, it felt like, wow, this feels good. And it felt really good. Then coming back to the chessboard, in the third round, I overestimated my whole position and I basically destroyed my whole strategy. And I started pushing the F-pawn, which is basically the worst thing you could do in an Alekin defense. My chess trainer was going mad. This is the hard thing, to master in chess boxing, and this is what we train. But it was the first fight, and it did everything wrong. He was pushing it in the chess, so I pushed it in the boxing round, but I couldn't get through. I mean, I got through, but he didn't go down. So that's when we ended up in the last boxing round, the 10th round. So I come out,
wow,
guns
10 rounds.
blazing. Jean-Louis Feinstein, he's not in the game. You can see it. He's not throwing any punches. He doesn't feel confident. Like almost every punch that I throw is hitting my friend. I'm ready to finish him off, and that was when the bell went off.
Oh, so it was actually 5 rounds of boxing. So 5 rounds of chess and 5 rounds of boxing. Okay.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
All right. So, hey, hey, we're having some beers. I say, we have some boxing now, man. I mean, it just makes sense.
Yeah. Wow. That's
right. Let's make some rules. Let's do this. I say we have the first virtual share beer boxing.
What are we going to shadow box?
Yeah. Share beer squares. Share beer squares, right?
Hey, they have air guitar championships.
Yeah.
That's true. Whoever can sell best.
You're the malt liquor reporter. You're the closest to a reporter.
See, what we need, Joe, is
trying to punch out Tom here.
Yeah. See, when I do this, Joe, my arm has to come through on the other side and hit you. I'll give them credit. They were creative, and they had a goal, and they planned, and they executed on that goal.
I mean to get 1,000 people.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Well, you give them all free beer, and you say, "Show up at this church."
He didn't say 1,000 paid people. He just said 1,000 people. Even
beer or weed will get them to go to a church, I'm sure.
Do you think we could get, even with free beer, do you think we could get 1,000 people to show up?
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You advertise it. You go to on a Facebook local and you do free beer if you show up here to watch us kick each other's ass. You'd fill the place up.
Now, Tom, what do you think if you could somehow win the Share a Beer virtual World Boxing Championship? How proud would you be in 10 years to tell your daughter that?
Super proud.
Get your belt.
I'd make a belt. We'd have to have a belt. Right? Too heavy to carry around.
You were the first ever World Share a Beer virtual champion, boxing champion, right?
I might have to get a tattoo on my chest.
Yeah, right. Well, we'd have to come up with some acronym for it, right? You've got the WBC. What are some of the other?
SAB, Share a Beer Boxing, SABB.
Yeah, the SABB championships.
SABB championships.
SABB. Yeah. That sounds nice. SABB.
What kind of belt bum do you think should be? What would the logo be for?
I don't know, but I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about other new potential sports we could come up with here. I'm thinking about Jiu-Jitsu Battleship.
Jiu-Jitsu.
That actually sounds pretty cool.
I like Battleship.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't know how to do jiu-jitsu.
they actually have a virtual Battleship game you can play, and I think it has all kinds of. Don't they have?
Oh, I'm sure they do.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, they must. Virtual tickets.
And there's probably championships too. I mean, you probably.
I could swear.
Battleship's a good time. That's
Yeah.
when I was younger.
I almost could swear they have
Jiu-Jitsu Battleship. Like that.
Yeah, this Bum might be onto something here. Yeah, see, they have. See, there's this Battleship, and you play it.
Oh, that's World of Warships. Yeah. That's
yeah. Here's another one: How to Win Battleship Every Time. So they have. Oh, okay. This is where guys are actually playing. There's got to be some kind of virtual.
Yeah, there's probably a
maybe I should type that in. Virtual.
How about Kickboxing Connect 4? Pretty sneaky, sis.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Here it is. It's not quite as exciting.
Jiu-Jitsu Jenga. That's what you got to Jiu-Jitsu Jenga.
Want to watch me? Let's go. All right. And I guess I can hide my.
You got to be kidding me.
Like
You're literally watching this guy play
Battleship. Yeah.
A map.
Let's play Battleship.
This guy's got 12,000 hits on this.
One of my favorite games.
Damn near 13,000 hits. What are we doing wrong?
We're not playing Battleship.
Yeah.
Now, right, we're not playing. We're not definitely not doing that. Now, Rod J has some input. Needs to be a tackle golf. Too long in the tee box.
Ooh.
And Ray Lewis
takes you out. He comes off and running off the fairway onto the tee box and just.
And look at Rod J already using Baltimore references.
Yeah.
Look at you. He's all in.
He's trying to score some deals.
Yeah, he is all in. Look at that. Already using Baltimore references.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
well,
Ray Lewis takes you out, you'll never play golf again.
Yeah.
I don't know how well he's doing baseball wise. That's for sure not in Baltimore.
Baseball's back though.
Yeah.
Baseball's back.
It's definitely back. How are you excited about baseball being? I can tell you right now, man, they are here. I mean, half the league is here. This is a baseball town. So
yeah, I was gonna ask you.
Are they shortening spring training?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're keeping keeping 162 game season, pushing it back a week or so. And
okay, all right. So they're not going to lose any. They're not going to lose any regular season games. They're just going to shorten spring. So the first week of the season is going to be like spring training.
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah. It's going to be a couple of double headers.
Yeah,
in there, but that's about it.
And they're actually going to be, from what I've heard, and I haven't read greatly on it. From what I've heard, they're actually going to be 9-inning doubleheaders. What a concept!
Imagine that. Whoa.
9-inning games in a doubleheader.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I would actually like to go to a game this year. That'd be nice. Check out.
Well, you go and stay at Rod's house because he's only a 3-minute walk to Oriole Park.
Oh.
That's pretty awesome. Huh?
It's a nice ballpark, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now how well they play in that ballpark.
Yeah. It's one of those newer old style stadiums, that they were one of the first ones, wasn't it? Camden Yards.
Now Camden Yards it's one of the newer of the old style.
It opened up in the mid '90s, something like that. Yeah.
But now it's so new, it's becoming old.
Yeah.
Yeah. Universal DH. Anybody got any thought? I know I'm all for it, man. I always thought you should either get rid of the DH or everybody should have it. It should be one or the other. Not this.
It was only American League that allowed DH, right? Was it American League?
Right.
That made no
1973,
sense That made no sense to me.
Yeah, I mean, they've been playing almost 50 years under two different rules. And that didn't make sense, but I've never been a fan of the DH to begin with.
And I think there's a clock now, if I'm not mistaken, right?
No, I don't think they added that
I don't
yet.
believe so.
They, I know a lot
What,
of
like a
people.
pitch clock?
Yeah, they want the pitch clock.
Oh, Tom's got a good one. Just call it bum fights.
Oh, I used to watch the shit out of those when I was younger. The bum. You ever watch the bum fights? They're horrible.
They're
Don't
terrible.
watch it on this show.
But we do have a bum, and we could call it bum fights. Yeah, that could be a legit bum fights right there.
I wish they would have gone. I wish they would have taken a designated hitter away and made the pitchers hit. But at least it's consistent.
I just want it consistent. That's all I really wanted.
They weren't going to take it away. They were only going to add it because you can't take it away because that's position players on a team. And you're not going to eliminate those jobs.
Right. Yeah. And I really wouldn't want to. You've got some guys that are damn good hitters and they just can't really do anything else. But, Bonds, for instance, right? You had, Bonds was a DH there sort of guy, right? For
big Poppy Ortiz. He wasn't really fast. He was, slugger.
Bonds was not a DH. He never went anywhere but the National League. So he.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he was forced to play.
Yeah.
A field position, even when he couldn't run anymore.
See, that's I always think of baseball as every player should be playing both offense and defense.
Yeah, me too.
And that's
Ohtani shows pitchers can hit. I've never understood why pitchers can't.
Well, they just choose not to because they don't have to. Nobody's forcing them to hit. They just want them to pitch better.
I think the thing has always been in baseball, two things are going to get you into big time baseball. Either you can pitch or you can hit. Yeah. And if you can hit, we'll find a position for you in the field, and that's secondary to your hitting. But if you can pitch, we're not worried about if you can hit or not.
Yeah. They also added universal draft. So I guess now instead of just the United States, they're doing the whole world. So I guess it'll be cheaper for teams instead. But like a lot of these people, they'll pay for people out of the country just to come in. So it'll be cheaper for teams to be able to get prospects.
Okay. So like the Pirates could draft so and so from Argentina and not have to. They just do it. Yeah. They don't have to bring them into the country or do anything. They just draft them. And
like the Red Sox, I forget that pitcher they had. That pitcher from Japan, like 10 years ago, 15 years ago, we paid him a ridiculous amount of money just to even talk to him. And then he ended up being a bust. He had the gyro pitch or something like that.
Yeah.
It didn't work.
Yankees draft ET. That's what the Universal Draft says.
What's the name of that pitcher?
I'm trying to look up right now what Okay, so here we go. I think we've got some stuff here. So this is from CBS's God Almighty.
Hey, well,
subscribe.
Yeah.
Okay. So the threshold, 230 million in 2023, peaks at 244 million in final years of CBA. Penalty tier, minimum salary, so 700,000, and peaks at 780,000 in the final year of the CBA. You get the bonus pool is 50 million, and postseason format 12 teams. That was another big thing, was the playoffs, right? So instead of 14 teams? It's 12 teams.
I think they get rid of it. Yeah. Okay.
12 on each side, right? The AL, 12 and AL, 12 and NL, that makes sense, right? Or maybe I'm wrong.
No, because there's 16.
How many teams are in the MLB?
16, 17, 34,
30,
32 or 34. I thought it was 16 or 17.
Is it 32 now?
Yeah, I thought it was either 16 or 17 teams per league, something like that.
It might be 32.
I think it's 16 per league because that's when they had to move the Astros to the National or the American League to even things out.
That's 12 total. Okay, Rod says 12 total. Yeah.
Okay.
So 6 from each, which makes sense. That's like 40%. 30% of the teams get in.
So that makes it easier to get to the World Series, right? Not easier, but it cuts down the amount of competition. Instead of that, you cut down a series, right?
You cut down to one game. Yeah.
One
game on each league.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
Here you go. More. Okay. Now it's now a 12-team postseason.
Okay.
So now it will increase to 12 teams. The owners had pushed for a 14-team format, so they put it to just 12 instead of 14. The rule changes and uniform patches.
So there's always that one team that gets in, that will get in, that didn't.
So yeah, look. So you've got a pitch clock, right? So they've been talking about this clock. So it's a pitch clock. So now there will be, which they've been talking about, is not going to be as hard on the pitchers, but worse on the hitters. Actually, restrictions on defensive positioning. So that's been a big thing. Is that shift? Shift. So there's going to be restrictions on that. Installation of larger bases for health and safety purposes. 2 on-field rules from last 2 seasons. 7-inning doubleheaders.
If they're keeping that.
And a runner on second base.
See, that's, they're getting soft. They're soft.
Yeah,
so,
I was hoping they would do away with both of those things. That's not Major League Baseball.
Yeah,
it's only 7 innings.
It's Pony League. We used to play doubleheaders in Pony League, and we play 9 innings.
Yeah,
7-inning doubleheaders, and runners on.
Go to the majors so I can play less.
Runners on second to begin the second inning. Extra innings are part of the new deal. Tanking has become a hot topic over the past decade. The CBA will at least try to minimize the behavior by implementing a 6-team draft lottery. So similar to basketball. The CBA also incentivizes teams to promote their best prospects when they're ready, rather than when it's most financially convenient, with draft pick rewards. Players will also have limited amounts of times they can be optioned in a single season. International Draft Spur. Yeah, that's the one you were talking about right there. You've got the 2 sides agreed to continue talking about the international draft with a late July deadline. So that's not finalized.
That's what I'm saying, Rod.
No, it's not.
What I'm saying.
Yeah.
So that part's
finalized, but that'd be cool if they did that.
So they have to July to finalize that part.
Which you think they probably will. Hopefully,
it's a huge deal here, as you know, because there's people here sitting waiting on their precious Cubs to start playing ball here, and their precious Angels and the Dodgers, and it's a big deal here. It's a huge part of the local economy here. So, baseball and golf this time of year. This is when it's. So you're seeing all the tweets from who in the hell? You know what? I think we've talked about this before. I think Tom's the only one here that gets on Twitter. I literally can't even remember the last time.
I get on Twitter every day. I love that shit.
I don't get it. I personally. I hear, because I listen to a lot of sports and they're always talking about Twitter. And I'm like, who in the F gets on Twitter? I don't even hear people talking about Twitter.
It's great for news. Like if you like following a certain artist, if you like following certain platforms, you'll be the first one to get to know. They'll put a tweet out and you're boom, boom, boom. I don't know. I love it. I like it. I like following different.
You probably tweet enough for all of us, so that's good. Keep doing it. Keep tweeting. Keep tweeting, Tom.
Yeah,
And you
I
don't
don't.
necessarily have to put your face out there. You can be anything. That's the worst part about it. 'Cause some people aren't very nice, but I think it's cool.
So it sounds like Rod J's a huge fan of Twitter. Possibly, is that what that sounds like?
Twitter is much better than Facebook.
Twitter,
Yeah.
Facebook. I still have my MySpace account. Come on, guys.
I mean, right now we are currently streaming on Facebook, but I don't, get on Facebook either. You know what I'm saying? I have one person extremely close to me that, so I occasionally have to get on there to read her messages, but that's about it. Other than that, and this show streams on Facebook. I set that up, and it's automatic. It goes right to it. I'll get on there just to check to make sure the show got, on there right. That's about it. So I don't kind of personally get Twitter. I really don't. I'm like, all that happens to me is trouble. Like, all it is trouble.
Well, you can follow who you
Twitter
want.
greater than Twitter.
You can follow who you want to follow, though. You don't have to you don't have to follow anything you don't want to follow. You can follow whoever you want to. I don't know. I think it's awesome. You can control your feed instead of I don't know, I feel like Facebook, you get these random advertisements and random crap. Twitter is more controlled.
I'm gonna go full old guy. I don't get on the Twitter.
Yeah, the Twitter or the Facebook.
Yeah, the Twitter or the
Hey, if you want to talk to me, you got to give me a call on a landline, buddy. Come on.
Yeah, the snap book.
Or as my one coworker calls it, the landmine.
The landmine.
Yeah, it feels like every single thing negative happens on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just don't get it. I'm like, God, this thing is still around. Like,
For instance, if you're like a certain company that sells photography, or electronics, you can just follow them, and then they'll let you know when things drop. When I'm into cryptocurrency and stuff, so I like to, you know what I mean. It kind of works for that.
Well, are you getting into betting? Are you? I know people that are into crypto tend to be into the numbers and into that. So, and they tend to be analytics people. Because they like the numbers. And lately that seems to be crypto and modern betting seem to have a tie-in nowadays.
What do you mean by betting? I'm not really sure.
So you don't do any sports betting whatsoever?
Oh, betting. Oh, I used to do DraftKings and stuff, but it wasn't anything like points or anything.
Okay.
It was just against people choosing your lineup. I haven't really done any betting of that sort.
Okay. Yeah, because there seems to be a big tie-in. I am not a bettor. 1,000% I do not bet. I hate to waste a penny on it. I suck. That is code for I suck at betting, for one. Okay, let's make that clear, right? Anything that you hate is typically I'm not good at it, right? If I was good, I'd be like, well, I kind of put a little, but I'm terrible at it. I'm not a numbers person, for one. Now, I have recently, and by recently I mean in the past year, started subscribing to a betting podcast, and the level that these guys bet on, and it's not about how much money, it's the thought and the analytics and that goes into it. That whole process is just on another level. They're not those shouting guys, Shady Jack's betting picks for this week. It's not that whole
Shady Jack.
You know what I'm saying? It's not that whole deal. It's
it's just like anything. I mean, and betting is something that you could go far down the rabbit hole as you want on the analytics and statistics and all the stuff related to that, and hope that it gives you an edge.
The way these cats talk about betting is a lot like it. Well, I compare it to stock trading. I mean, they literally talk about it very similarly.
Yeah.
They definitely I usually, when I hear anybody talking about betting or sports and podcasts or anything, you notice that it's the same thing. They talk about they have a bankroll. So they put a certain amount of money in, and they never take that money out until a certain time they feel comfortable. Yep. They keep betting with that same money.
Hey, by the way,
you don't feel like they're losing.
I just want to clear something up, and Rajay was absolutely correct, baby.
Yeah, it's not the same thing.
Talking about
something else betting.
If you want to know what's going on in the betting industry, you go to Twitter.
Yeah, that's where I do my best work.
Sheets and stuff.
I thought
fitted or unfitted. That's the question.
Oh, you're saying we sleep well. I'm like, I definitely sleep well.
No, I sleep all afterwards, baby. Yeah.
What's your thread count, baby?
Yeah, right. I go very high.
Egyptian cotton.
Yeah. Very durable Egyptian cotton there, baby. That's right. Yeah.
It's going to get a little rough. We're going to go on the bamboo bedding tonight.
Oh, shoot. Durable.
Yeah, we need to go with something durable. I need to ask someone that we know.
He knows about betting.
He knows about some betting. Billy D, what do you think about betting there,
Billy D? Billy D knows all about the betting. You beat me to it.
And are we lighting the light here?
Yep. We are good.
All right. Yeah.
Billy D has appeared. The light is lit, and now for the appearance of tonight's malt liquor.
Drum roll.
Oh yeah, drum roll. Yeah.
Again, hopefully the cap is not froze in place. We got a King Cobra 40. Now I have previously had a King Cobra 40 on here. However, that was the old clear glass bottle. This is the newer brown or chocolate glass.
Chocolate.
So
darkness.
Here we go.
Chocolatey goodness.
Consider yourself on the list.
And there is a label variation of this, which is still floating around out there, which I may try to acquire in the future, near future.
Okay. What does it look like?
It's this, except in this part up here, it says new look, same great taste. And that new look, same great taste label has been around for 20 years now.
Well, it takes a while for the malt liquor drinker to figure out that it is a new look. So, they just want to give enough time.
Yeah. They haven't changed the labels on the East Coast for like 20 years.
I feel like that was something Billy D used to say. Didn't he used to say that's same look, new great taste or something like that? I don't know. I feel like
I'm sure he said it privately.
Privately.
Oh wait, I'm missing my sound effect for that. Yeah.
So we will partially keep it in frame here.
He's ready.
Oh yeah, look at that. He's with anticipation.
We do not have a whole lot of stuff this week, which has been the case for a while now.
Oh,
a lot of people have not been making videos. Just not a whole lot of news, but of course we always have something. So I guess the big news this week, despite the fact that we do have somebody identifying themselves as P. Glenn in the chat tonight, the real P. Glenn has been absent for 12 days now.
Oh.
And with a lot of other people, that would not be noteworthy, but with the P. Glenn, that's an indication something's wrong. Last time he was absent about 10 days, he came back and he was hospitalized. So numerous people are already celebrating the fact that he is gone from YouTube. And of course, we have the chairman already celebrating the fact that he's dead in real life.
Yeah.
So
one thing I will never doubt the chairman on is his empathy.
What's that, Mark?
One thing I will never doubt the chairman on is his empathy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you can always count on him having none.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Extremely empathetic, right?
Yeah. So, whoops. Now we are going to play this video from the chairman, and we got a couple things going on here. And let me paste this. And I am almost wondering, Joe. I mean, Joe, you're the master of the sound effects. Starting to wonder if we kind of maybe rubbed off on the chairman here. Now, you can start the video at the intro. It's going to be hard to hear what he's talking about here, or what he's playing. He's playing an old clip of the P. Glen. He's watching himself watch the P. Glen saying, "Steel Worldwide, you will never drive me off YouTube."
Oh, really?
Start right at the intro. This is an older video.
I like that. I like the Colt 45, the color on it.
Yeah, that's the double malt, new double malt.
Right from the beginning.
Yeah.
For at least the third time. You want to throw me on fucking YouTube? Bring it on, dude. I ain't going nowhere.
P. Glen says, I ain't going nowhere.
Jesus.
So here we go.
Oh, that's great.
Oh man! I mean,
he's gonna have a little talk about it.
And then the laugh afterwards.
Hey, should we send him a cease and desist, Mark? Cease and desist.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Is that not how it works, Tom?
No, Price is right. He's gonna stomp on.
Yeah. No, but I mean for copying us with the sound effects. I mean,
well, yeah, like you said, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah. He was completely copying us right there, right? Yeah. I mean, that part is obvious, isn't it? And he even laughs.
Malt liquor video.
Okay, so from there,
he still has made in Animatica. Oh, that's what's hilarious.
Yeah.
Spend some money.
Been that way for 2 years. Yeah. More money for malt liquor.
Yeah.
So from there, in the same video, remember last week when there was a little bit of a problem counting down the months to next Mac rib season?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, he attempts it again here. Let's see if he gets it correct this time. So go to 1040.
All right, 1040. Here we go.
Good night.
Hi, Delilah.
Oh,
hi, Delilah.
Good night.
Good night. She saw that.
Good night, Delilah.
I'm coming over here. I'm looking at the computer.
See,
good night.
He's looking at the chairman saying, "What is up with that guy in the mask?
Who in the heck is that guy, Dad?
Yeah.
What are you watching? Yeah. Absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, yeah. Cutie.
Absolutely beautiful.
All right. Let me go to bed. Say bye-bye.
Good night. Sleep tight.
Bye.
Bye.
Right.
Thank you. Thanks for watching. Absolutely gorgeous little girl. So 10 what? What was that again?
1040.
1040. Okay. Here we go. 1040.
It's the thing. You gotta have a passion in your life. Passion. Wake up every day. You know, one more day closer to McRib season.
Oh, man.
Keep on trucking.
Oh, wait a minute.
And then it's McRib season again. Rinse and repeat. Like the movie The Groundhog Day.
The Groundhog Day.
What? He's struggling right now.
April.
Well, oh boy. Oh boy.
May.
Oh no. Oh no.
June.
Oh, okay. What?
July.
Okay, what? July.
August.
Oh, okay. Whoa.
September.
Whoa. Whoa.
October.
Whoa.
We're like fucking 7 months away.
Whoa. Wait a minute. Was that 7 months? Was that?
Yeah, he counted to 7. Yeah.
Holy.
He was near his max though. He only had 3. He only had 3 months. He only had 3 numbers left.
That's what he was laughing at.
Okay,
here we go. He's taking a huge leap here, kids. A huge leap. I think Delilah does this way better.
Ooh, getting there.
Here we go. Look at this. He has to. Do you notice he knows what's coming? He knows what he's gonna do. Look at the deep thought and concentration that it has to take to count 7 months. It is. Whoo! Look at this.
You know, one more day closer to McRib season.
Look at this. Okay, look at it. Wow.
Keep on trucking.
Look at this. Keep on trucking. He uses a Joe D reference. Another Joe D reference.
And then it's McRib season again.
Cease and desist already.
Rinse and repeat. Like the movie The Groundhog Day.
What? John, does that make any sense?
I've only watched Groundhog Day once. I don't really get the. Maybe somebody else might get it.
You just live the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, that's true.
In the way that he references it, it just is like, what? Yeah. It was a stretch.
Yeah, I think he might get people double malts into this video.
Yeah.
Here we go. This is the part.
April, May, June, July, August, September, October. We're like fucking 7 months away.
Whoa!
We're
7 more months. You know, I already got the cash for the 2022 McRib season. I got the cash. As long as Putin doesn't give us all off the flat earth. I got the budget. The 2020 McRib season already on deck, dog.
2020 McRib.
Mark, does he have a spreadsheet? That's what I want to know. Is there a McRib spreadsheet?
I'll show you a spreadsheet. He's got 10 here, and he's got another 10 there. You can count up to 20. His spreadsheet's up to 20.
Hey,
no,
Bob,
actually, he can count up to 21.
Oh, 20 and a half.
And a half. Right. No, because that little slit down there is a negative. So that's
19 and a half.
That's a negative one right there. Yeah, that's a negative.
Will I be asking?
That's a negative right there. Yeah, so he can count to 20 at least, right? Or 19. Right? Is that?
But it's funny. Last week, I think he counted starting in March instead of April, like he did here.
He skipped August.
He skipped August, and I'm not sure if he counted up to November or not, but he still ended up at 7 months, just like he did this time.
Yeah. That's some very fuzzy Colt 45-ish type math right there.
Yeah.
But he says he has the budget. I'm wondering what this budget is, and we have yet to see any sort of spreadsheet approving said budget. There is no Word document or any sort of Microsoft Office document or Google Doc on
Excel
this
spreadsheet. Something.
Yeah, Excel spreadsheet on this sort of budget. What is the budget? How did he come about the budget? And what's his? You have to figure with inflation and everything. So how much higher a budget did he go? What kind of numbers go into projecting this sort of thing here, Mark?
I don't know. Double malt numbers, I think. I don't know. He says he already has a budget. I want to know what his budget amount is for Mac Ribs in 2022. How many did he have last year? What was that, 100?
Yeah. No, it was
under 100.
88 or something.
Okay.
80 or he was short because the Mac Rib season was cut short.
Yeah, it was cut short.
As a matter of fact, you know what? It didn't even start on time, did it? The Mac Rib season started, I thought, well, didn't it?
You better, and I don't. How much was he paying per Mac Rib? I don't remember. Was it $5 or something?
It was high. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was like $5. But I think he got an early start, but it ended. The season ended early.
Yeah. So yeah, he better have, with inflation and everything. He better have $550.
Yeah.
If he wants to do 100, 100 Mac. If he wants to do a PR on Mac Rib season and get to 100 triple-digit Mac Ribs, he better set aside $550 to $600, because gas is going to be higher. It's going to cost him more in his Camaro or
they're going
to get there.
Now, what do you think, Tom? Is there going to be a $5 Mac Rib charge, and then a $1.50 fuel surcharge on top of that?
Oh, I don't know about the surcharge. They're just going to add it straight to the Mac Rib charge. It's going to.
Are they going to build it in all on one charge?
Easily, yeah, hell yeah.
I thought they might have an extra fuel surcharge added to your ticket eventually.
Yeah, he's. It's good to see that he is setting goals though, and he has got a reason to get up in the morning, because Mac Rib season is not that far away.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Thanks, Bum. Do we have more in the same video?
Yeah, we have more. We will get back to the chairman and more words of wisdom from the chairman momentarily.
Okay.
But in the meantime, we have some other news. As I mentioned last week, 40 Ounce Fear is now putting people into the urn, the Synergy Green urn, which are actually now Mickey's grenade bottles. So this week, he has put Wits Blitz into the urn, which I'm not shocked at. She has committed so many crimes against the malt that it was inevitable that she would go into the urn. So
that makes sense.
Go to 645.
645. Yeah, that makes sense. She had it coming. I mean,
yeah.
You commit that many violations against the malt, and that's how it goes. No charge right off the. Another no charge.
I was hoping to do this video tomorrow on a Wednesday, because I think I did the last urn video on a Wednesday. I thought I might keep them all on the same day, but as it turns out, tomorrow we're going to get walloped with snow.
Walloped? Wow.
Ooh.
Walloped.
Walloped, dog.
Wow. Walloped. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think I'll give Fear credit. I think he can handle a word like walloped. It's kind of a big word for him, but he seemed to handle it okay. All right. We'll back it up a little bit and watch that wallop again.
Because I think I did the last urn video on a Wednesday. I thought I might keep them all on the same day, but as it turns out, tomorrow we're going to get walloped with snow. It's going to be a lot colder than it is right now. Right?
Yeah. Now, Tom, you're in a snow part of the world. Walloped.
That's a man with experience, because he's gotten demolished by so much snow within his life.
Yeah.
He's walloped.
Yeah, walloped. That's like a lot of snow. I mean, that just.
Wallop has to be over a foot. That has to be over a foot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing under a foot.
Although if it's here in the South, Tom, walloped is anything over like 1 inch.
Oh,
Or-
and
Go forget
wallop for my neck of the woods would be anything over 1/8 of an inch. Matter of fact, anything.
Frost on your
One
windows.
flake hits the ground here, done. Canceling baseball, canceling everything. Everything. Lives are at risk here. One flake hits the ground, done, son.
It's so funny how it changes where you're from.
Just shut it all down.
Now it's
And
probably
if you're in Minnesota, it's over 2 feet.
Yeah, Minnesota. Yeah, no, they, yeah.
40s. I don't know. It's all right. It's okay cigar weather. Tomorrow won't be such great cigar weather.
Yeah, because it'll be
so we're doing it today. You know, I could have just uploaded it tomorrow and fucking lied to you guys because you wouldn't know the difference.
No, we know the difference.
But that's not what I do.
We know the difference.
I don't fucking lie. Today's a Tuesday. Blitz WB is going in the fucking urn.
Oh, yeah.
You should have never blitzed those Schlitz. Blitz, you fuck.
Whoa! Is this guy Dr. Seuss? Is he doing rhymes over here? Right? Let's go through that again.
It's going in the fucking urn. You should have never blitzed those Schlitz. Blitz, you fucking bitch. That's a tongue twist.
Is that rhymes by fear here?
That's that's the newest Dr. Seuss book.
Yeah, that's the latest one.
That's what's the shits. The
That'd be
schlitz.
awesome.
And it is green, and Dr. Seuss,
Green eggs and ham.
Green eggs and ham, and it's right in character with everything.
Well, actually, Fear in the past has done a green eggs and hams, as in hams beer video.
Yeah, didn't you do that? You reported on that here on the
Yes,
show.
I did. He had the Mickey's grenades, and he said they look like eggs,
Yeah.
so he did green eggs and hams.
Yeah, I think I remember. Now that you mentioned that, I
Yeah.
think I remember that. Yeah,
Cracked them open.
Fear is the super brain.
that is hilarious. Yeah. So, do I need to play it through?
You can advance to 8:15.
I am ashing my cigar more than I normally would. For you fine handmade cigar experts out there. This is not a cigar review. This is a malt liquor video. This is a dumpster fire cigar. Blitz's actual life and her YouTube channel have become a dumpster fire. So I am symbolically placing her and her YouTube channel into this urn by way of cigar ash.
Oh my god!
I'm ashing it more than I normally would because I want to show you that I'm putting some ashes in there. So don't tell me you're not supposed to ash your cigar like it's a fucking Newport.
You're not supposed to ash your cigar like it's a Newport. No charge.
First of all, Newports are delicious and Newports are refreshing. But this is a malt liquor video.
It's the malt liquor of cigarettes, Newports.
WB, you're in the urn. You're never coming out. I don't give a fuck what you say. I give a fuck what you do. You belong there, and you fucking know it. You've always belonged there, and you always will belong there. And you're never coming out. Blitz. Should have never blitzed those Schlitz, you fucking bitch.
So who does he have urns for now? He's got Wits Blitz. Who else is in the urns?
Last week was Stockton, California, which was Mr. Met and the A-Bomb and Raider Ben. I had to catch myself though to say
Stockton
Raider
crew.
Ben.
He does it on International Women's Day also. It's
Well, that was pretty good. He did come up with a good rhyme at least.
Yeah, very Dr. That was very Seussian of him.
Very Seussian of him, and in the green sort of time of the year, it was okay. All right, it was all in theme. Here we go. Oh, got another link. Here we go.
So from now, for now, we are going to go back to the chairman, and the chairman, as he does often, is drinking a Hurricane malt liquor, and on all the Hurricane labels, It says, "Be bold, be smooth, be powerful." That's the slogan on the hurricane labels.
Uh-huh.
Now, 40-ounce Fear in his videos has added to that. Be bold, be smooth, be powerful, or be effing gone. Okay?
Or be effing gone.
So the chairman has actually adopted that lately. So,
Oh, he's taking everybody's stuff.
yeah.
Wow.
So let's see how he does reading that hurricane label coming up here. 7:15.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Well, we know he's a good reader.
Yeah, he's up to 4th grade level right now.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Well, that's what his mom says.
Yeah. And he hasn't done anything about his microphone there. That string that is hanging off like it's a microphone. Look at that thing.
Be bold, be smart, be bold,
Whoa.
be smart.
Whoa.
Be bold,
Whoa.
be powerful.
Oh man.
Be fucking gone.
Oh damn.
Be bold, be smart, be
Be
bold,
Whoa.
be bold,
Whoa.
be powerful.
Whoa.
Be fucking gone.
Wow.
Oh man.
Yeah, somehow he left out the be smooth there.
Yeah, it was like smooth and smooth art. I don't know.
Man.
Be smowerful.
Smowerful.
Yeah,
Smowerful.
what? Yeah, like, see, kids, this is your brain on malt liquor. This
So
is-
is he almost through? I'm wondering if this is the second 40 of the day here.
He's got to break down the syllables or something.
Yeah.
I mean, let's go over that again.
Be bold, be bold, be powerful.
Ooh.
Be fucking gone.
You fucking gone.
Hurricane malt liquor, chocolate bottles, 40-ounce glass container. Label out.
They got that part.
I wonder if that really does make him feel like he has one of those like operator microphones in front of his mouth there. I mean, is that why he's keeping that string hanging around there? What do you think, Mark? I mean,
Maybe it's nostalgia.
we're
for so long he doesn't want to get rid of it.
We're getting a rare, deep look into the camera. Right?
He's really,
What do you think, Tom?
He's
really going in depth.
He's making love to the camera lens right there.
Yeah. I mean, look at that. That's, a rare, deep look into
his eyes are so dreamy.
They're like an ocean.
I can see into his soul.
Yeah.
And that's it for that video.
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Oh, boy.
I looked into the chairman's eyes and I saw his soul.
Let's see. Here we go.
The beer probably rips his stomach apart like a hurricane.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Look. Someone
Oh,
got
yeah. This is when he provides malt liquor World War III coverage.
Oh, okay.
So we can go to 12 minutes, 10 seconds here, and you're just going to get some words of wisdom, life lessons from the chairman here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Should I get my notebook? Get my notebook?
Yeah.
Hey, by the way,
I
I'm
think
just YouTube added a clip button on here. Can allow me a few seconds here to.
I mean, proven fact.
Oh, look at that! You can create a clip.
Oh, yeah. You know what, Joe?
Been
I
for
was
a
going to
little bit.
mention that to you on live streams now. They have a clip thing where, yeah, you can go back and replay part of your live stream.
You can
in
clip
real
it and
time.
like post it
Yeah.
or like something like that. Like
That is a cool feature.
Yeah, I meant to mention that to you this past week.
you
It's
can
only
add
been
a
around a few
description.
weeks.
Add a description and everything right away.
Yeah.
Wow, that is cool.
That was kind of cool.
awesome.
Yeah, that
Like
is cool.
shorts.
Okay. 12 what again, Bum? What was it? 12:10?
12:10.
I mean, proven fact, dog. Follow the blueprint. Drink malt liquor. Only malt liquor. Life is fucking grand. when you got a 40 OZ.
Whoa.
Oh, man.
Whoa.
House down.
Whoa.
Big bad wolf.
Only malt liquor. Life is fucking grand. When you got a 40 OZ.
Oh my god.
In your hand. That fucking rhymes.
What?
Oh, geez.
You got a 40 OZ.
Oh my goodness. He's impressing himself.
In your hand. That fucking rhymes.
That's
Hurricane malt liquor. Refreshing and fucking delicious. No WB foam. Go fuck yourself, Fat Reggie.
I am going to make a clip of that right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That is awesome.
Fat dog. Follow the blueprint. Drink malt liquor. I mean, prove
Okay, so I think right
it,
here.
fat dog. Follow the blueprint. Drink malt liquor. Only malt liquor. Life is fucking grand. When you got a 40 OZ. Proven fat dog. Follow the blueprint.
It
drink
actually
malt liquor.
clipped that
Only malt liquor.
perfectly.
Yeah.
Life is fucking grand. When you got a 40 OZ.
I think it needs to go like one more second.
Proven fat dog. Follow the blueprint. Drink malt liquor. Only malt liquor. Life is fucking grand.
Let's one more second. I think that
When you got a 40 OZ.
Oh my goodness.
Proven fat dog.
it did it
Follow
damn
the
good.
blueprint,
Okay,
drink
let's add
malt
2
liquor.
more seconds.
Only malt liquor. Life is fucking grand.
That's
When you got
incredible.
a 40 OZ. Proven fat dog.
That was
Follow
good.
the blueprint. Drink malt liquor.
I'm going to add
Only malt
2
liquor.
more seconds. We'll
Life
take it
is
to
fucking
30.
grand.
I think that's
When you got a 40 OZ.
Oh my goodness.
In your hand. Proven fat.
Yeah,
dog.
that's
Follow the
perfect.
blueprint. Drink malt
That's
liquor.
hilarious.
Only malt liquor.
And you okay?
Life is fucking
Oh, it
grand.
says share the clip.
Yeah, I think
When
it's
you
meant
got
to
a
do a
40
short.
OZ.
You familiar with the shorts?
No.
It's like everybody's page has like you can put clips, so you can click on it and it just does like a short like clip.
It's like a TikTok thing that YouTube.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I thought I could just like save it for a clip for.
Well, if you make it public, I think you might be able to make it private. I'm not
It's
sure
not
how to
letting
do
me
it.
do anything. Look how I'm clicking it. It's not doing anything.
What if you hit the public sign where it says public? Does it let you change that or the info?
No, it's
The
not. letting me
top
change
right.
anything. Oh, let me put in some description. What should we call it? Burping. I don't know.
The chairman embarrassing himself, burping.
Well, yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, that's like one of 10 million different potential
Yeah, right.
titles.
Okay, now it's working. So, and so then you can do this with it. Oh, wow. Okay, so can I share it just to like myself so I could email it?
Now, Joe,
Email it to
this
yourself.
past week, a live stream that I was watching, I was
Twitter.
able to
I could
take
send it to Twitter.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'll see it on Twitter.
You can email it to yourself.
Yeah, I could email it to myself. Let me see.
Now, I did a clip of a live stream that I was watching
how it
this
works.
week, and I pasted it into the live chat, but from there, I don't know where it went.
Oh, you can copy it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I could just
Yeah,
copy it. If I copied it, it's opening my right now. You don't see it, but it's opening my email. So I copied it. So that's a link to it. But then, okay, so let's check this out right now. We can do this right now, right? So let me open another window. Let me paste that link and see if it just pulls up that clip.
Proven fat, dude. All the blueprint, drink malt liquor. Only malt liquor. Life is fucking grand
That's cool.
when you got a 40 OZ in your hand. Proven fact, dude. All the blueprint.
Okay, can I make all I want to do is make like a playlist of this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that I'm not sure about.
I would love to just save this and make a playlist of it. Here you go, Bub. Look,
download it.
Then you can download this.
Ooh.
It's downloading, baby. That is so much easier, isn't it? I could do this on the fly, and this is very entertaining because we're doing it live. But look, it's downloading right now as we speak. How cool is that? Can you see that?
That's pretty cool.
That's
technology.
pretty cool. Or technology when it works.
Yeah.
Or I could save it. Yeah, look at that. You could save it to. Yeah, you could make a playlist of it. So let's make a chairman blunders.
I think you should title it what.
Well, no, because it's going to be a whole playlist of his F-ups.
Yeah.
So, we'll do clips on the fly, put them in this playlist, and one day when we're low on content, we'll just play the whole playlist. It'll be great. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Blurps, or what do they call that when you're messing up? Blurps or behind the scenes or what?
Bloopers.
Bloopers. Thank you. Yeah,
I think that's what it is.
Bloopers, right? Chairman bloopers. Yeah. Create. Here we are. Boom! We have a playlist going here, baby.
All right.
Ready to go.
Look at that technology. Tell him, Tom, technology.
Seriously, technology.
We are up on this show here. If you want to stay up to speed, you stick with the old guys here on this show. We'll tell you what's up.
So did it work? I missed it.
It did. We downloaded it and we started a new Chairman Bloopers playlist.
Oh,
so
cool.
Now
that thing's gonna get huge.
You can actually create a link and click on that link, and it just shows the clip, and then you can download that clip.
Oh, yeah. Wow! So you can the link for the playlist, and you can just add to it every week.
Yeah. So this is.
You got to add the one where he's counting from last week.
Where did we?
Yeah, exactly.
Where did we do it, Tom? Was this the actual video here?
Life is fucking grand.
You did it from
when you got a 40 OZ in your hand. That fucking rhymes.
No, this is the full video.
Refreshing and fucking delicious.
That's the full video. But the clip actually did work. Oh, well, let me show you. I can.
Oh, that's funny.
So
it's got some AI, so it's picking out the good stuff, huh?
Here's the link.
It's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, okay.
Proven fact, dog. Follow the blueprint. Drink malt liquor. Only malt liquor. Life is fucking grand when you got a 40 OZ.
My God, he's like
your hand. Proven fact.
See?
Dog.
So that's the link to the clipped video.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
That is pretty badass. And so we downloaded it and made a playlist. So now all I got to do is add clips to the playlist. That is freaking awesome.
Yeah. I experimented this past week with a live stream that I have been watching lately. That after the show's done, I will send you the clip the link to the clip that I clipped, and you can see how it works, Joe.
Yeah, that is YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
I think this is like less than a month old, this clip thing.
Mm-hmm.
That is cool.
Yeah.
I just happened to look down and I was like, wait, what's this clip thing here happening?
Cool. I saw it for a couple weeks and I was like, what the hell's a clip thing? And I ignored it. And I was like, okay, let me click on it and see what happens.
That is cool.
Yeah.
I like that. That's a good feature. That is good.
Yeah.
And if that's on, you know, the bummer is, well, I don't know if it's a bummer or not. It's actually a good thing. But we have it on our video right now, so I can expect there'll be a lot of clipping going on this thing right now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I was already thinking about that. Thinking, yeah, there's going to be certain situations where I could do some clips off the live stream of this show. Yeah.
How awesome is that, though? Because it doesn't necessarily, so you could be on your mobile device. I would assume this is available on mobile.
You
or
can
just
do
desktop.
it on mobile devices. Yes, sir.
So how awesome is that? You could be watching a clip and a video and clip that video without using any resources on said device, right? This is all in the cloud. This is all on YouTube's dime. That is right, Mark. This is pretty cool, man.
That is. It's a good feature. Yeah.
That's cool tech. Thank you, Billy D, for showing us this cool tech.
Yeah.
And that is it.
And as always, Billy D just has a way of spicing everything up. Oh yeah. Down to the swill. What do you think there?
Oh yeah. No door foam.
No door foam whatsoever. Never any door foam whatsoever.
How was it, Coach? How was it, Bum? Oh, that tells 1,000 words.
That tells you how it is.
Yeah.
The virtual P. Glenn says he's still here, folks. And Vorok says, I'm the best.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the real Vorvox. Definitely not the real P. Glenn.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's admitting to drinking Budweiser on here, the red can. The old red and white.
That's rough.
And pull up, dog. I haven't uploaded in a while. It all started when I left.
Oh, Ted.
No, you don't want to read that.
Yeah.
And then Mommy's Little General.
Okay.
UDL the whole video boomer.
Not really. You downloaded the clip.
Just the clip. Oh, you know what? I wonder. He might be right. Let me go back and sometimes I do hate that because it downloads stuff and you're like, I don't even know where the hell I put it.
It's your first time doing it, right? You just go to your downloads.
I am allotted one mistake here or one sort of
I don't think you DL'd the whole video, Boomer.
No.
I don't think you did, Boomer.
You're allowed a couple mistakes per inaction, right?
Yeah, you're allowed a few, right?
Yeah.
I just did a sloppy dump.
Oh my god, sloppy dump. Oh my
Went home
god.
thinking.
What a nasty bird. Who describes that in that way?
You need to change your diet. That's all I got to say.
Oh yeah, it's fat.
Reggie's mohawk is awful. I'm wondering what the hell happened to this download. It did download somewhere. I have no idea where it's at.
Yeah, does it download onto your files, or does it downloads into YouTube?
Just go to your downloads folder, probably.
It downloaded somewhere. Yeah, I've tried. I'm looking in my downloads folder, but I don't see anything.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, oh boy, where did that go?
It downloaded and automatically went to your mom's account.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Sorry, Mom. Sorry.
It downloaded into my pants.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, that is a little scary, isn't it? Because you're like, it downloaded somewhere. We all seen it download.
Is it in your library?
I'm gonna have to download something else now just to find out where it downloaded. You know what I'm saying? Just to pay attention to where it downloaded. It says remove from downloads. Wait a minute. So YouTube is telling me to remove it from wait a minute. I think this did go to possibly, it might have went to, let me show you guys. See what it's showing me? Remove from downloads. Is there a downloads part of you? There is, isn't there? Like it could possibly. Let me cancel that because I don't want to delete it if it's in some kind of YouTube.
Yeah, you might have to go to your channel settings or something like that and see it.
What about over here? Clips.
Oh, cool.
All
right.
What's
There you
that?
go.
Downloads. Okay, hold on. All the porn.
Yeah.
Oh, it did.
Oh, you have
Right?
another one
This
also.
is the video, right?
What about another one of?
Yeah, look like Falstaff there.
How did that get in there?
Yeah, I don't know. When was that? Yeah, that was a while ago.
Yeah, holy shit.
That was like a month or two ago.
Oh, you download the whole video on this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's my clips. So whenever you do a clip, so it puts it in your clips,
but also in your downloads too.
But also, okay, but this is the 18-second clip though. See how it has the little edges to it?
Oh, okay.
And then from here you can delete or whatever. So or share. Okay, so at least I know I can go to my clips.
Okay, so it downloads to your YouTube account under clips.
Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
So at least like I know, I don't know. Let me just try something else. Here's this someone got shot.
But we begin with a developing story tonight.
Okay. Can I make a clip out of No, I don't have a clip option here. I wonder
it
if
has to be from a live when
Yeah,
you're running a live stream, right?
Yeah, it's from live streams.
Well, Chairman's wasn't live.
Yeah, his ain't a live stream.
I know, but you were running
you
it.
were watching the chairman.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
we were watching this.
Yeah, his video wasn't live though. It was
His video wasn't. I think it's something you have to enable as the
Greetings and
content
welcome back to my
creator.
channel.
See,
I'm glad you're here today. It seems
he has it enabled.
like
So,
a million
look.
years since I actually made
Okay,
a
so
video
let's make a clip.
about records.
Okay,
And it seems like
let's
a million
label
years
this. I don't
ago,
know.
Ken McAuliffe.
it has changed so much.
Records
And what has
test
it
clip,
been?
right?
2 weeks with the bombing
Okay,
by Russia
there we
of
go.
Ukraine.
Share the
It's
clip.
like a million years since I
Okay.
actually made a video
Copy
about
it.
records.
Let me just
And
delete
it
this.
seems
Stop this. I don't want to hear it. So, is this in my clips now? It is. That's awesome.
Not too shabby. That's cool.
That's awesome. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so I can delete this one. I don't necessarily want that one. Delete forever. This is cool, man. This I can work with. This is cool.
Yeah, that's a neat feature. Yeah.
That is a really cool feature. I dig that. Yeah. Yeah, we'll definitely be using that. That'll make for some fun, interesting days on those super light, no news day days. We can go through the clips, baby. We can be making instant clips, and that makes it easier to download more audio clips and all these other. Man, that is fantastic.
Yeah.
And how fast it is. It's bam, bam, bam. It's not using any resources.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you, man, the Google and the YouTube are wonderful, aren't they?
Yeah.
They come up with great ways for you to use more of their stuff so they can put more ads in the stuff you send. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Google AdSense.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
It gives every clip you download gives another opportunity for another couple ads to show up somewhere.
The Northeast is going to get walloped.
We were supposed to get snow today, but it just didn't happen.
You didn't get it? Yeah, we had snow today, Tom. We had snow flurries. I woke up this morning and the Big Green Egg was covered with snow flurries.
Oh, very nice.
We definitely have flurries. We had tons of sun flurries. It was
Yeah,
incredible.
right. Yeah, right, Joe.
How do you survive? Sun flurries.
Yeah, sun flurries.
You get your shovel out?
It was like 80 today, man. Yeah.
Jeez, that must be nice, man.
It's you know, like I've told you the past couple of months, it is why you live here. These last few months. I mean, it's why they have spring training here, for Christ's sake. It's why, you know what I'm saying? Like it's incredible.
Yeah.
It's nice to wake up to the sun too. It just makes you happier. It's a better experience.
You know, this is the time of year when you wake up and you get a cool, crisp, well, like everybody tries to say, that dry weather You get these nice, crisp, cool mornings, not cold, but just nice, and just a nice, fresh, cool feeling in the morning, and then it quickly warms up. It quickly warms up to a nice temperature by 9-10 o'clock. It's a very, very, very nice temperature.
It almost seems like the type of weather you can just throw a windbreaker on in the morning, right? And just,
not even that. I literally never wear a jacket. People that are native to here, people that are born and raised here, will sometimes wear a jacket in the morning, but that's the people that I talk about where it's below 70 degrees. That's anything below 70 they're sensitive to. And that is not a joke, by the way. That is you will hear people say that.
Here in Atlanta it's below 50. People come out with the puffy coats if it gets below 50 here. So
oh yeah, well yeah, 50 is 20 degrees below here. So that's forget about it. They shut down schools.
And meanwhile, Tom's like, hell, if it was 50 in February, I'd be out in shorts and a t-shirt.
It was 50 yesterday, and it was beautiful, man.
Yeah,
oh, Jesus.
50 down here. People all got the puffy coats on and the hoods.
Damn.
Is this something I'm not aware of? Red?
No idea.
I am
Margaret Clapton.
God knows.
I wouldn't even trust that.
That looks like something that happens after you drink a couple of malt liquors right there.
Yeah. That's one of those. That's.
Pay attention, kids. That's your mind on malt liquor.
I don't think that's one of Eric's ex-wives.
Right. And, speaking of Clapton, so does anybody next week? I definitely want to go into. I'm probably going to title the show as such: the worst song. Someone's a dad stepped on a toy. That's what happened right there. That's the sound of.
Did you squish a toy?
Yeah.
Squished your hammer.
You broke a toy hammer.
Oh, broken hammer.
Yeah, that's the sound of stuff.
I think a little Gorilla Glue will fix that.
No, this thing's
She's
screwed.
asleep. She won't notice it.
No, this thing's screwed.
There's no fixing that. Yeah.
She always comes over and hammers.
Yeah.
I gotta get her a new hammer.
She said, "Daddy, what happened to the hammer?" And you say, "I went to hammer heaven."
She always, whenever she throws her hands up, like, "What's going on?"
What? I don't know where to go.
What?
I don't know.
What? Yeah. Maybe that's the logo that goes on the Share Beer World Boxing Championship belt. I don't know how I won this.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah, thanks, Mom. And you're holding up orange slices in each hand. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is awesome. So we'll definitely talk worst songs, most annoying song, favorite songs, that sort of thing. That could be kind of fun because someone's worst song is always someone's most annoying song is always someone's favorite song.
Oh man, I got an annoying song ready.
Oh, what do you got? What do you got, man? I want to hear.
Oh man, what does the fox say? I just can't. You ever heard that song?
Is it a kid's song?
It goes, "What does the fox say?" It goes, "Yeah, yeah, 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 yeah." Have you never heard that?
Is that the name of it? Is that the name of the song? It sounds annoying already.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
What is that? Is that
if you just put in "What does the fox say?" You're gonna be like, "What the hell is this?"
Oh, I am looking this up.
I don't. It's been out for a while.
Yeah, look at this. Oh my god,
it's pretty ridiculous.
Here we go.
It's pretty ridiculous.
Oh my god. Yeah, we have to. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Dog goes woof, cat goes meow,
man.
Bird goes tweet, and mouse goes squeak. Cow goes moo.
Oh, I'm tired of it already.
It's pretty horrible. The hook is pretty horrible.
Oh my God.
It was on the radio for when it first came out, and I was like, "What the hell is this, man?"
Oh my God. That Mark, annoying or not annoying?
Annoying. Yeah.
Yeah. Bum.
I heard the
annoying,
first
not
15
annoying?
seconds. I'm like, yeah, no thanks.
No, that's great. I want to hear the next 10 verses of it.
Yeah. Well, make a clip and send it to Bum.
Yeah, exactly. Should we save that in the clip? You can make a clip on that video, huh?
Yeah.
No, that won't be
No,
happening.
I want to keep hearing it. I want to hear what sound the dugong makes.
Oh, it's pretty bad.
Oh, that one definitely qualifies. Yeah. Oh my God. So that is a teaser for next week. We'll definitely get into some of these. That is a good teaser. That's a good one to go out on. Thanks, Tom. Oh my God, that is. I think that's a good one.
Yeah.
I think it's a good one.
Or
for
a bad
next.
one. Yeah, good one, bad one. Yeah.
Yeah. You know when bad means good.
Yeah,
you know,
it's going to
Michael
set
Jackson
the
singing about
tone for next week. Give you something to think about, fellas.
Michael Jackson sang about that one. You know, it's bad. It's bad. It's good. Yeah.
And then Weird Al Yankovic went over and did his own thing with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, with the whole costume and everything. Weird Al.
Oh, he's fat, right? I'm fat.
Yeah.
Just eat it. That was a good one.
Just eat it. Exactly. Yeah. Oh my God. Yes.
That guy's awesome.
All right, guys. Thanks very much. We'll see you next week. Peace out, man.
Later, guys.